Hey everyone, welcome inside the CUSA studio for our new Players of the Week announcement. Each week, tune in here at 3 p.m. Central to see if your favorite player was recognized for their performance over the weekend. After an exciting opening to the football season, let's see who nabbed the first weekly awards of the season. This week's Football Offensive Player of the Week honor goes to North Texas running back Jeffrey Wilson. Wilson started off his senior campaign with a bang, carrying the ball 12 times for 176 yards and the career high tying 3 touchdowns. And all of this came in the first half alone. His touchdown runs of 62, 10, and 2 yards bump his career rushing scores to 19, which ranks 7th in the North Texas record books, and his 2,166 career yards ranks 9th all-time. Louisiana Tech's Davon Washington is this week's Defensive Player of the Week. The junior linebacker was an intricate part of the Bulldogs' victory over Northwestern State, recording 2 interceptions in the fourth quarter with 26 return yards. He was the second leading tackler for the Bulldogs on Saturday with 5 total tackles and 1 tackle for a loss. And after a historic opening night performance, the first Special Teams Player of the Week honor goes to Marshall's Keyon Davis. The junior took not 1, but 2 kickoffs all the way to the house, becoming the 21st player in NCAA history and the second player in Conference USA history to do so in a single game. The first came during the opening play of the game when he took it 99 yards to give the Thundering Herd an early lead. He added the second, a 97-yard return, late in the second quarter. For men's soccer, a new player earns Defensive Player of the Week honors, but preseason Player of the Year Santiago Pitino repeats as the Offensive Player of the Week. The FIU forward earns his second consecutive weekly award after adding 2 more goals and an assist to his repertoire this weekend. He assisted in the equalizing goal in Friday's match, then scored the first goal of the game, followed by the game-winning goal over College of Charleston. The junior leads the team and is tied for first in the conference with 4 goals so far on the season. And this week's Defensive Player of the Week is Kentucky goalkeeper Andrey. The freshman helped the Wildcats go undefeated over the weekend while recording his second career shutout. He made 3 saves on 10 shots in Friday's 2-1 win over East Tennessee State, then followed that up with a 1-0 shutout over Memphis on Sunday. His 2 clean sheets so far this season makes him tied for first in shutouts amongst CUSA goalkeepers. After another exciting week of CUSA women's soccer, this week's winners all hail from different teams, with Charlotte, Old Dominion, and UAB players all gaining recognition. Preseason Offensive Player of the Year and reigning Player of the Year, Martha Thomas is this week's Offensive Player of the Week. The Charlotte senior helped the 49ers finish the week 2-0 by contributing 2 assists and 3 goals. In Friday's 6-0 win over Gardner-Webb, she assisted on the team's 2nd and 3rd goals, then scored the 4th and 6th goals herself. She added her 3rd goal of the weekend in the first half of the Niners' 3-2 win against Western Carolina. Thomas leads the conference with 11 points so far this season, off of 4 goals and 3 assists. Old Dominion's Jacquie Stroud wins Defensive Player of the Week honors after leading the Monarchs' defense for 138 consecutive minutes without allowing a goal. On the road against unbeaten East Carolina, Stroud helped keep the Pirates scoreless for 110 minutes for the Pirates' first shutout of the season. The clean sheet was the second for Stroud and the Monarchs' defense this season. And UAB goalie Kelsey Dougherty is this week's Goalkeeper of the Week. The junior posted a win and a draw over the weekend, helping the Blazers to an undefeated weekend. She collected 7 saves on Friday, then added an additional 6 on Sunday for 14 total on the weekend. So far this season, she has collected 32 saves, and she currently ranks 5th all-time at UAB with 195 career saves. And last but not least, our Volleyball Players of the Week. This week's winners come from WKU, Southern Miss, and Charlotte. Charlotte teammates Tatiana and Yumi Garcia are this week's Offensive and Defensive Players of the Week. Thomas put together a career week, racking up 50 total kills while hitting at a 51.2%. The senior set a new career record for kills on Friday against Bethune-Cookman with 19 while hitting a .469. In addition to her offensive output, she also recorded 27 blocks throughout the 4 matches. Garcia, last week's Defensive Player of the Week, continues to shine on the court, winning the coveted honor once again. This time, she popped up 101 digs in the 3-victory week for the 49ers. She collected a career-high 35 digs on Friday against Bethune-Cookman, which is just 3 shy from a school record. That performance gave Garcia her 3rd 30-dig match this season. The sophomore continues to lead the nation and CUSA with 206 total digs, averaging just under 26 digs per match. This week's Setter of the Week is WKU senior Jessica Lucas. Lucas continues to fill the stat sheet for the Lady Toppers, averaging 10.54 assists per set with 137 helpers this past week. She tallied her second double-double outing of the year against Louisville with 35 assists and 10 digs, and with 8 kills during the match, she was just 2 shy of her first triple-double. Additionally, over the weekend, she posted a .318 attack rating with 19 kills. In Southern Miss's, Chandler Marshall is crowned this week's Freshman of the Week. Marshall earned all tournament honors at the Jaguar Invitational in Mobile, Alabama this weekend after racking up 41 total kills and 34 total digs. She recorded a double-double in each match over the weekend with 10 kills and 13 digs against McNeese State, 15 kills and 10 digs in the 3-0 victory over Alabama, and 16 kills and 11 digs versus South Alabama. A big congrats to all of our Players of the Week honorees, and don't forget to tune in here at 3 p.m. next week for another Players of the Week announcement.